Best New Coupes of 2022 Part 3. Porsche 911. With transcendent driving traits and terrific twin-turbo flat-six engines, the 2022 Porsche 911 is a nearly flawless sports car, and it's an obvious editor's choice winner. Apart from being too expensive for most enthusiasts, Porsche's iconic 2+2-seater is as immersive as it is versatile. Along with the aforementioned flat-six, which produces a distinctive snarl and makes between 379 and 473 horsepower, we review the higher-powered GT3 and turbo variants separately. The lineup offers a quick-shifting dual-clutch automatic or manual transmission and rear or all-wheel drive. The latter ensures its incredible performance can be enjoyed in all four seasons. The 911 comes in coupe, cabriolet, reed, convertible, or quasi-convertible targa body styles. The beauty of the 911 is that its athleticism doesn't diminish its livability. Its ride is surprisingly civil considering its cornering limits and race car-like steering feel. Its interior is roomy up front and can be lavishly appointed. And its driver is treated to a satisfyingly low seating position but also excellent outward visibility. Porsche 911 Turbo. The 2022 Porsche 911 Turbo and Turbo S, which come in familiar, understated coupe and cabriolet body styles, are the pinnacle of the automaker's most revered nameplate. At their heart, albeit located in their tails, is a twin-turbo 3.7-liter flat-six that develops 573 horsepower in the Turbo and 640 in the Turbo S. Along with spine-tingling yaws at stratospheric RPM, the engine delivers neck-snapping acceleration. After all, the 911 Turbo S is among the quickest cars we've ever tested. Helping achieve that historic status is standard all-wheel drive and an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic that ranks among the best. While we wish there was a manual option, and though we found the sportiest suspension setup to be overly stiff, the 2022 911 Turbo and Turbo S offer a sublime driving experience that even some more exotic supercars can't replicate. This helps them earn a spot on our 2022 Editor's Choice list. Hanging out in the rear of both the Turbo and Turbo S is a twin-turbocharged 3.7-liter flat-six engine that makes up to 640 horsepower in the more powerful of the two variants. The regular turbo model makes 572 horsepower. All-wheel drive is standard, and shifts are handled by an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. Porsche claims a 0 to 60 mph time of 2.6 seconds for the Turbo S, but at our test track it blasted to 60 in just 2.2 seconds. Porsche 911 GT3. With an exclusive naturally aspirated engine and race car-inspired components, the 2022 Porsche 911 GT3 is optimized for driver engagement and track day glory. Porsche enhances its most visceral 911 variant with a control arm front suspension, the first on a 911 road car, and an unusual rear wing that's mounted at the top instead of the bottom. The GT3 is also the only 911 that's not turbocharged, and the responsive nature and immersive sounds of its 502 horsepower 4.0-liter flat-six qualify as inspirational. The specialness of the rear-mounted mill is further realized by the telepathic 7-speed PDK automatic transmission or the rewarding 6-speed manual. In the tail end of the 911 GT3 is a naturally aspirated 4.0-liter flat-six that makes 502 horsepower. The engine is essentially identical to the one that powered the last 911 Speedster we tested, which spun to 9,000 revolutions per minute and wailed hypnotically. The GT3 offers both a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic, aka PDK, or a 6-speed manual. The PDK-equipped example we drove showcased the automatic's intuitive behavior as well as the engine's spirited responses and intoxicating soundtrack. At our test track, the automatic managed a 2.7-second 60 mph time while the 6-speed manual test vehicle snapped off an impressive 3.3-second run to 60 mph.